I'm Adam, and this is a video about the redesigned and upgraded 2019 Ford Edge. Today's video is brought to you by this 2019 Ford Edge Titanium. This Edge features Ford's burgundy velvet metallic exterior paired with a ceramic interior. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a few of the upgrades that we've seen with the 2019 Edge, including some very bold exterior styling that I do love personally, and some upgrades on safety technology and interior amenities for 2019. For comparison's sake, today I'm going to also be using a 2018 Ford Edge Sport to show you guys the differences between the 2 years. Let's start with a walk around of some of the exterior upgrades that you'll notice. We'll start with the front end. The first thing that we'll compare on the Edge is the grille. For 2018, we can see that Ford went with this kind of shutter design, this slatted look, and then for 2019, they moved to a much more bold mesh style grille in the whole center. Not only does this give a great design element to the 2019 Edge, but it also helps bring the overall design of this Edge into the new era to match the Focus and the Mustang bold center grilles. Next, we'll be moving on to the hood. We'll start with the 2018 Edge. As you can see, the hood has these two flowing lines down either side of it. Once we move to the 2019, it gets redesigned a little bit. It changes the front edge shape of the hood, as well as adding another angular design in there to make it overall more of a U-shaped. Moving down from the hood, we'll notice the headlights next. This is another major upgrade that we'll see on the 2019 Edge. On the 2018 Edge, we'll notice that it has these HID projector headlights. Once we move over to the 2019, it features fully LED adaptive headlights. The last thing that I want to talk about on the front of the redesigned Edge is the fog lights. In 2018, Ford was still using their triangular LED fog light setup. This was specific only to this model, and you could notice these things from a mile away at night, especially. Well, in 2019, Ford took away that triangular design, and they gave the fog light housing a much more sporty, aggressive feel. They kept the LED fog light, and they also helped improve the beam pattern. That way it gives you more light down road. On our way moving around to the back of the Edge, we'll check out the side profile. As you can see, between the 2018 and the 2019 Edge, we pretty much keep the same overall shape as far as side view styling. Alright, now we're going to move around to the back of the Edge and check out what they changed on the tailgate. We'll start here with the 2018 Ford Edge, and you'll notice that it pairs this black applique to this LED light bar that spans the entire tailgate. As we move over to the 2019 redesigned Edge, you'll notice that Ford has kept that same black applique across the back, but they've gotten rid of the light bar for a more bold taillight design. In addition, they've changed some of the lines that surround the license plate to give the tailgate a little bit cooler look. Finally, we're on to my favorite part, which is the interior. You'll notice a couple upgrades as far as interior styling and many upgrades for interior and overall technology. We'll start here with the door panels. One of the easiest things that we'll notice is the new speaker grille covers on the doors. Ford has moved to a new premium audio company, Bang & Olufsen, and with them comes these cool redesigned speaker grille covers that feature the B&O logo. The next thing that I'm going to point out is a small feature, pretty insignificant, but it is a redesign for 2019. Over to the left of the steering wheel, where your headlight control switch is, you will notice some new buttons. On the 2018, you had your headlights and your power tailgate button. And then on 2019, they've taken those buttons and they've also added a traction control system off button. Take notice of the steering wheel, the gauge cluster, and the center stack controls of the 2018 Edge. For 2019, Ford has decided to keep these same elements, though we do see redesign in the center console where the armrest and the shifter are. We'll start with this little cubby in front of the shifter on the 2018. It's just a deep little cubby, and it has a couple USB ports to charge your phone. Ford always gives you a place to securely put your phone for distraction-free driving. On the 2019 Edge, you'll notice that we still do have this cubby, but Ford has also added a wireless charging pad. So you can charge your phone if you don't want to plug it into those USB ports. In addition, as I'm sure you noticed based on the thing that I just talked about, for 2018, the Edge features this gear selector lever. And for 2019, they've decided to move to the same rotary dial shifter that they have been putting in the new Fusions as well. I love that they decided to do this for the 2019 redesign. I personally think that the rotary dial shifter not only gives a much better interior look to the center console, but it gets rid of that big clunky shifter and makes all the design a lot sleeker and more stylish. Now, I'm sure people would be happy to argue with me and say that an electronic rotary dial shifter just allows for something to go wrong easier, but let's be honest. You're buying this Ford Edge because it's Ford design. It works. It's reliable. You wouldn't look at this Edge if you didn't think it was reliable. This design works. On a little lighter note, I do want to say this S button in the middle of the rotary dial is sport mode, and it's pretty cool. You'll definitely notice a difference in the way that the Edge drives when you put it in sport mode. The last thing that I want to talk about, in my opinion, is absolutely the most important, and that is safety technology. The 2019 Ford Edge has the most available driver assistance technology of any vehicle in its class. Ford brings all of these technologies together to help you, the driver, be confident on the road. These technologies include things like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring system, automatic high beam headlights, lane keep assist, evasive steering, and collision avoidance. Now, those might sound confusing because those are very advanced technologies, but watch, and I'm going to show you guys a little demonstration of each of them for a better understanding. Check out this video that Ford has put together to show you how their adaptive cruise control system works. Now, the basic premise of this system is that your vehicle will automatically maintain a safe following distance that you decide from the vehicle in front of you. If they slow down, you'll automatically slow down to maintain that safe following distance. And once that vehicle is moved out of your way, your car will resume to the speed that you've set your cruise at. The next bit of tech is lane keep assist. Now, the basic premise of this is that your vehicle uses a camera to read the line markings on the road, and it will help keep you inside your lane if you begin to drift. Next, you'll see auto high beams. This technology allows your vehicle to automatically switch on high beams in dark areas for more light down road. Your 2019 Edge also offers available collision assistance mitigation. This will allow your Edge to automatically apply emergency braking in a situation if the driver does not brake in time. The last new safety feature that I want to point out is the most advanced, most helpful, most important bit of safety tech that Ford has put out lately. That is evasive steering assist. What this means is that if your vehicle has to apply emergency braking for you and it detects that you're still going to hit the object in front of you, it will use its camera and radar system to actually swerve your Edge out of the way if it's safe. That's it for today's video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and it's taught you some cool things about the 2019 redesigned Edge. If you have any questions or you decide that you want to see an Edge in person, you can visit us here at Jack Schmitt Ford at 1820 Vandalia Street in Collinsville, or you can visit us online to get more information about the 2019 Edge at jackschmittford.com. Don't forget to check out our other videos on YouTube and Facebook. And if you have any suggestions of videos that you'd like to see, you can send me an email at abowl@jackschmittford.com.